mud in your eye. Ladies and gentlemen, my first guest tonight is the new mayor-elect of New York City. Please welcome Eric Adams. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you. Thank you.
I hope we have a long and continued relationship. As a New Yorker myself, I want to be on good terms with the guy who's going to be running the joint. Congratulations
Thank you.
on being mayor-elect.
Thank you.
Did you always want to be mayor of New York? At one point, did you say to yourself, I want to be mayor of New York?
You know, an amazing narrative and journey that it happened, many years ago. I went through a terrible period with policing. I was abused as a child. Police officers assaulted my brother and I. And then later, I joined the police department from civil rights activists asked me to join. And I saw the dysfunctionality of our agencies. And I said, we could run a better city. And 24 years ago, now 25 years ago, I spoke to the deputy mayor, Bill Lynch. He said, I want to be mayor. And he said, this is what you have to do. And I'm here.
You hit them all? Touched them all?
Touched them all. Touched them all.
When you won, you went out. You were found clubbing at a club called Zero Bond, and people were a little surprised to see the mayor-elect out clubbing. Were you surprised that they were surprised?
Well, first of all,
you enjoy the club scene, is what I'm asking.
They were inaccurate. They were inaccurate.
Okay.
I did not stop at Zero Bonds. I went to Zero Bonds. I went to Cipriani's, and I went to Brooklyn Sugar Hill. So they said only one place. Don't take it away from me. I am the mayor. This is a city of nightlife. I must test the product. I have to be out showing. I want New Yorkers come back. We used to be the coolest place on the globe. We're so damn boring now, man. We have to be among the people enjoying life. I want the cross-pollination of our energy and the diversity of this city. We have some beautiful places in the city, so I'm going to be out. If you're going to hang out with the boys at night, you got to get up with the men in the morning. I'm up 5 a.m. every morning.
Now, what might you do differently than our present mayor, Bill de Blasio, who does not enjoy the most popularity? Do you think that case in point, do you think that's a bad rap? Like, how will you be different then?
I'm going to get up in the morning. I'm only playing. I'm up at 5 a.m. Meditation,
sure,
exercise, green smoothie. I'm ready to hit the ground running.
I accept that you're in better shape than Bill de Blasio. How will the city be in better shape?
Well, there's a quote that I really want New Yorkers and Americans to understand. Archbishop Desmond Tutu stated, we spend a lifetime pulling people out of the river. No one goes upstream and prevent them from falling in the first place. I'm going upstream. We talk about closing Rikers Island. I say let's close the pipeline that feeds Rikers Island. 55% of the men and women there have learning disabilities. 30% of the prisoners in our country are dyslexic. So if we go upstream, let's not pull people out of the river. Let's go upstream and prevent them from falling in the first place. We create the crises, and I'm going to take my city upstream, and we're going to be a model all over this country on how to run cities.
You had mentioned before, that you were in the police department. You were one of New York's finest for 22 years, became a police captain. Our country is grappling with calls for and resistance to police reform in various places around the United States. How will you approach that? How, as someone who, as you said, was the subject or the object of abuse when you were younger, and also lived the experience of a policeman, how are you going to approach this issue? What are you going to do in the department? So
true. I'm a Christian, and I believe in Esther 4:14. God made me for such a time like this. Taken from my police experience of being as a child that was abused, going into the police department, understanding that the prerequisite to prosperity is public safety and justice. They go together. I'm going to tell my police officers, I have your back, so do your job. But darn it, if you don't understand the nobility of public protection, you're getting out of my department. You would not use that job to abuse people. Abuse is real. We're going to change the ecosystem of public safety. It's not just police. It's mental health professionals, youth organization, clergy leaders, those crisis management teams. We have to redefine policing and what it means in our country and in our city. And I'm going to get it right. We're not going to be heavy-handed. We're going to show how we can have a partnership between police and community. I know we can do it, and we're going to get it right.
I certainly hope you're right. I certainly hope you're right. We hear stories of low morale within the NYPD. Is that true? And if so, what do you think it stems from?
Well, it is. It's true. And I think that far too long we built this divide between police and communities. Listen, when you come out of that subway station late at night, you want to see that police officer there, but you want him to treat you with the respect and dignity that you deserve. We have to be safe. Don't let anyone fool you. If we're not safe, if that's the foundation of how we live, but we can do it without being abusive. And then we have to stop feeding the criminal justice problem. Do you know that foster care children age out of foster care at 21 years old? Only 21% graduate from high school. 3% enroll in college. They're more likely to be unemployed, more likely to have mental health issues, more likely to be victims of crimes. Why don't we let them age out at 26, give them life coaches, and that would stop feeding the criminal justice problem that we're experiencing. I sat down with gang members for the last 2.5 years and talked with them. I was blown away how many of them were dyslexic and had learning disabilities. The real crime is now what happens on 42nd Street. It's what happens in the Department of Education. 65% of black and brown children never reach proficiency in our city at all. That's the crime that we need to start looking at, is not only looking at those children who are committing crimes on our street.
Mr. Mayor-elect, we have to take a quick break, but don't go anywhere. When we come back, I will ask Mayor-elect Eric Adams what kind of Democrat he's going to be, AOC or Joe Manchin. Stick around.